Sure. Thanks a lot. You'd mentioned the coalition's trip to Washington, and it's actually about that I wanted to ask you. This designation as becoming a foreign mission, people ask the State Department, like, what does it mean? What's the benefit? And it wasn't really entirely clear. From your point of view, from the coalition's point of view, what's the benefit of that upgrade in status? And can you say anything about commitments, if you can? I know that obviously one of the requests was for surface to air or various kinds of. What do you feel as you leave D.C. about the future support in that regard from the United States?
On the first question, I think there are political, symbolic, and as well as legal implications of elevating the status of office to a foreign mission. I think the most important, maybe one, in addition to the symbolic and political, is that we are now more formal. We can, in fact, conduct more business with U.S. officials, with other countries, with other missions. And we will be meeting with the State Department lawyers to get the full implications of that. For the U.S. to have a full diplomatic recognition of the coalition, this is something, they have higher standards. They require that you have a government on territory with the ability to pass resolutions and law, which we don't fully qualify to that full recognition yet. But our argument has been, and in fact, more for this foreign mission status, the regime has been losing its ability to be the legitimate government of Syria, and as they continue to commit all these crimes, they should be delegitimized. So I think it's a dual process of delegitimizing the regime and empowering us and giving us more status. I think symbolically for us as well, this would send a message to many countries, our friends, to do the same. Our full, in fact, our ambition is to take over embassies and consular affairs and be able to provide services to Syrians in countries where some of those consulates are closed. So I think this should help us go back to the Arab League to get Syria a seat there, which in fact was given to us in the previous summit, maybe to press our friend in the region to hand over consular affairs so we could help millions of Syrians who need that kind of support. On the second question, yes, we pressed very hard on the question of neutralizing the air power of the regime in all of our meetings with members of Congress, the administration, everywhere, because we believe this is a top priority. Of course, we were ready to address the concerns, and the biggest concern is that, the fact that some of these weapons might fall into the wrong hands. So our answer, and that's why we had the Chief of Staff of the FSA as part of the delegation, is to answer those specific concerns by our American friends. And in fact, what we suggested that maybe we could try and have like a pilot program, situation with the towers. I think, again, I can't speak for the American side, but I would say we've seen a lot of positive, kind of reception to our proposals, ideas, suggestions, and it was extremely important timing. You could see that they are in the process of rethinking some of the policy, and again, we've received a lot of support from Congress, leaders of Congress, both houses, both parties, and we should expect Congress maybe to pressure the administration.
Thanks.